Hello, my lovings, welcome back to another video on my channel, where today we're going to be bringing you a vlog. Now, we're going to try this, okay? We're just going to try a weekly vlog. What? I don't do those anymore. I've not done it since July of last year, which is a lie, but we're going to try it. I'm going to try to stay on top of things, and do a clip every day, at least just one. And this is going to be in between writing, reading, normal day stuff. I do want to mention that I don't really do a lot. I don't do a lot of things. So I'm just going to very quickly take you over my TBR, the book that I'm currently writing, or what I'm doing for that, and then, and also what I'm planning on doing the rest of the day. So my TBR goes as followed. Hold on, I have 2 books. Talk about 3 books, actually. For today, I have a whole stack of books over there, so whenever I finish the physical read, I'll pick up the next one. It just goes down the list. Yeah. So my physical read is Throne of Glass. If I don't reach 200 pages today, I'm just gonna say screw it. Yeah, and it means I'm gonna continue on with it, but I'm gonna wait and read it a little bit later, so I can try to get to some of those. I know I can get this on audiobook and finish it. I just want to read at least half of it and see if I like the reading part. Then maybe I'll try listening to the other half when I have time at a different point during the month, because you're going to find out I don't have time. Next book that we're going to talk about is I'm going to be finishing Buffy today, so I will just periodically update you when I finish the whole season of 12, but I'll be finishing Buffy the Vampire Slayer today, so that's season 12. I do want to mention these are complete spoiler. I'm going to try to talk vaguely, but if you're watching my Buffy watch-along / read-along, which is something I'm going to talk about today, then I will have to preference you saying probably not the best video to be watching, or skip anything with this cover, because I'll try to put a cover up. The next thing we're going to talk about is I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I am going to be currently listening to this very, very soon as well, because I'm going to be working on my bullet journal, which I'll talk about in one quick second. So another thing I want to, well, my bullet journal, which is back here. I got a brand new one yesterday for the new year, and that's what this looks like. This is my new bullet journal. It's slightly smaller than my last one, but I think this one is more compactable, so I enjoy it. And I'm currently working through it and things like that. Like, I have some things written. It's very lightly written. You know, you can't really see on the camera, you can kind of see, but all that will be retraced in black when my pens and stuff get here tomorrow. That's a tomorrow thing, so we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll do like an a unhaul of, like, I can't think of these stupid things are called. But I have both my other bullet journals where I'm doing writing fonts and stuff in them. What else am I planning on doing today? Oh, also Buffy. I'm planning on watching the next episode of Buffy, so that's something else I'm doing today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. But yeah, these are gonna be really boring. I'm gonna preference this. I mean, the going to school vlog, which is next week, is when I go back to college, which I'll just start doing college back to my life vlogs. College my life vlogs. Oh, so if that's something you're interested in, that's a next week thing. But that's this week. I was gonna do a 48-hour readathon, but honestly, my sister leaves on Tuesday, and I just don't want to spend all this time reading when I could be with her. Like, reading is important, but all these books I have over here, I can get somewhere else in college. So, like, it's not the biggest deal if I don't finish them. So I'm not gonna try to shove them down my head. It's just not worth it. So we're just gonna do this, like, vlog type thing. But I'm also working on Satara, which is the novel which I'm gonna be doing updates and stuff for. And so, for instance, I am currently working through that, and I'm going to be reading the whole thing on my laptop, editing it today, revising it, and I'm also going to be working through the outline, and then tomorrow we're going to start the actual writing process. But guys, that's all I got to update you guys to right now. I update you guys soon when I have everything. Hi, so I'm sitting on my couch. I am editing some videos and figuring out, like, my schedule for the week, listening to Harry Potter while doing so, just a little update there. And I have decided, because of the fact that we're going to be doing, I'm going to try this weekly vlog thing, we're going to put off talking about my books I'm currently reading, because I'm going to be doing that during the weekly vlog, so I'm not going to oversaturate that on my channel. So yeah, so those are going to be canceled for the moment, But I promise that they will be back probably if I don't continue on these. I'm going to try to vlog all of 2019 so I can see my evolution and if I failed college or not, you know. Yeah, okay, so that's what I need to update you guys on. I'll update you guys soon when I get further in. Well, I'll just update you. Hey guys, so I figured to update you guys. It is Monday the 7th, and I officially decided, well, I can't read anything. Right? Yeah. So I was listening to Harry Potter, in which I'll listen to a little bit more of Harry Potter, because I have some other some bullet journal stuff that I'm going to be doing. But I've been trying to put my finger on why I can't pick up a novel or why drawing classes and sound interesting, and it's because my brain is stuck on Buffy. Now, I'm doing a Buffy-a-thon, which I mentioned before, and I'm currently working my way through season 12. I have 2 issues left, so I'm going to very quickly read those 2 issues, and then I feel like I'll be able to move on to another book once I close out this chapter of my life. I do have to very quickly figure out when the new one, I think it's the 21st. I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out. But guys, if you yeah, I don't know, I'm doing an outro. I'll talk to you soon. So, it is officially Wednesday. It's sometime during Wednesday morning, I'm assuming, to be honest with you. But I have a few things I want to talk about, show off, and then also I want to talk about my reading. I guess we can talk about reading first, and then we can talk about other stuff, because that's like, you know, kind of important. So, did I put the books back over there? I did. Okay, so I'll just tell you kind of the order. So today, I'm planning on picking up The Evolution of Mara Dyer. I'm extremely tired. I did not sleep last night, so I should have picked it up last night, but instead I watched 6 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. It's productive. And so I'm going to pick up The Evolution of Mara Dyer today. One, I think it's going to keep me on the edge of the seat. It's going to keep me awake, which is the whole good point. Also, I think I can get it as a Kindle book, which if I have a screen in my face, better chances of staying awake. I have to look for it. And then, on the car ride tomorrow, because my sister goes back to college tomorrow, I'm going to be picking up back Throne of Glass. I'm 100 pages in, and I just need kind of like a push to continue on. So, I think this is an excellent car ride book. So, we're going to take it with me as well. So, that's kind of my reading plans for the next 2 days. I'll update you guys tomorrow, and of course, bring you on the road trip, because it's a long one. So, I'll update you. Next thing I want to talk about is my bullet journal. So originally I was going to make bullet journal videos, but to be honest with you, one, I'm super tired. I also don't have all my supplies yet, and so I'll wait until February to make a bullet journal video, and I'll flip through my 2019 spreads and stuff like that. But very briefly, I want to talk about some spreads with you, because like, yeah, duh, before I do a haul. So the first thing, this is my bullet journal. It's this brown cover. It's really pretty. I'm a big fan of it. But actually, hold on. There really isn't anything I can talk to you about because nothing's like filled out yet. But some things that will be referenced probably in this video is this page. When you can see it, it's a bookcase. It's gonna be the books I read. Every time I read a book, I'm gonna put it there. For instance, I'm gonna put Buffy season 11 and Buffy season 12. Even though I read them in different volumes, like Buffy season 12 is actually counting as 4 books. And Buffy season 11 counted as 1 because I finished the other one on New Year's. They will both go in the stack, so that's also something to keep in mind. Movies we don't talk about, but of course if I watch a movie, I'll tell you what I watched because I tend to go to the movies. TV shows, it's not TV shows. Oh my gosh, I made 1,000 of these little squares. When I need to. I'm not going to be watching 50-something TV shows. Maybe. I thought they were movies. I'm an idiot. Then CDs, I did Spotify, which I thought was really cool. Hold on. The YouTube tracker thing you might find interesting. Once we get into school, I'll show you some of my assignment stuff, because that's going to be really fun to do. And then also something else I just want to very quickly mention. I think it was, nope, not that page. This page is very also kind of important because up here is going to be the books I want to read. I'm going to put the books, my TBR is also going to be in this list. And I will make a check mark box over here, like did I read it, did I not read it? And I'll have a blank line where I'll fill in the books that I read that are not on my TBR. And then also over here are word sprints, which I'm not going to talk about in this video because that's not what this is. Okay, that's enough about the bullet journal, the actual bullet journal. I'm going to showcase off some cool items I got. Cool items I got. First thing is these Crayola Super Tips, which I'm really excited to use. I get to use them today, which is super duper exciting. So that's something we're going to be using and having fun with. And also, I got all these pens. So we have the Micronome, and which they come in different sizes and stuff like that. They range from 0.05 to 0.08. So I have 5 of those, which I'm super excited about. I've always wanted like pens dedicated to making lines. I don't know, it's a thing of mine. So that's something I'm super excited about. And when my black markers get here tomorrow, my actual full black markers, these will come in handy, which these are the white markers to go over the black markers. And then I have Tombow pens, not markers, to teach myself how to write calligraphy and get better in writing. And that's also another reason because I don't have a lot of pretty writing in my bullet journal yet. Which, to be honest with you, don't need pretty writing to do bullet journal videos, but you know, it is what it is. I think that's everything I need to update you guys on. I don't know if I updated you and told you that I finished Buffy yesterday. I can't remember, so we're gonna assume I did. If not, I finished Buffy. So yeah, that's all I need to update you guys on for the moment. I will try to remember to update you guys later on today while I read Evolution of Mara Dyer. This is approximately over 500 pages. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just a tad bit, I'm like 530. So that shouldn't take me too long. It's double spaced. It's big, like, writing and things like that. And chapters, there's a lot of chapters. It's really fast, it's really quick. Shouldn't take me too long. And then when I get done with this, I think I'm gonna pick up Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, which is sitting over there on my shelf. Alright, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon with an update. Hello. Oh no, this is an update, guys. So it's Wednesday. I was supposed to go with them on my trip, but I got sick. Still very much sick. But I figured I'd update you guys. I got a package in the mail. So scissors, snip, scissors has been fetched. And product has been opened. So I got these. These are 3 Black Magma pen ink, achievable quality, waterproof. And there's FB, MB, and BB, which I don't know what they stand for. Fine, medium, and bold. I'll be using this mostly to color with, but also to write some calligraphy things with in my bullet journal, which I'm really, really excited about. I also wanted to mention, because I have been sick, I've been watching both Grey's Anatomy, and I have read 50 pages of The Evolution of Mara Dyer today, and that makes me on page 100, and oh, I am enjoying myself. I read it this morning, and I read it now, and I can't wait to dive back in, so I'll probably going to do that when I get off here.
Yeah, why have you not told me to go, baby dad? That's not how you look.
My baby sister finding out that my mom's getting married again. My dad might watch this, so that might be how he finds out. I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But I wanted to add it in there. It's just like I just want to add like in a very, very short little clip of it, like maybe even like 10 seconds. The whole video is like in a minute or 2 minutes long. And the other clip I'm not gonna add in. It's a little too personal. But that one, I think it's just generalization enough that you get the gist of it. But this is my outro for this vlog. It's officially Saturday. Sunday starts a new vlog because I'm going to school and stuff. And so it's a whole new thing. Like, this is college in my life is starting on Sunday. And so this is just like my last week of freedom, you know, which consisted of Grey's Anatomy, basically, if we're being completely honest. And my tomorrow probably consists of Grey's Anatomy as well. But I did finish a few books, and so I'll talk about those. So I finished Buffy season 11 and Buffy season 12. I finished both of those. And season 11 I gave 3 out of 4 stars. And season 12 had 4 issues, and so we'll go through each of those issues. Issue number 1 I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Issue number 2 I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Issue number 3 I gave 3 out of 5 stars. And issue number 4 I gave 2.5 to 3 5 stars. Wasn't really good, I think. But also finished the last night, I think it was, because I couldn't sleep, is I read the entirety of Twilight, the graphic novel, which finishes out all my graphic novels I'm planning on reading this year, except Saga, which I'll talk about in a different video. But this finishes out my majority of them for the moment, and this was a 4 out of 5 star read. It's still very, very good. The writing is okay. It's kind of choppy in some places, but the artwork is just so freaking pretty that I can't help but just love it. So yeah, that was the one book I didn't get to talk to you guys about, because I did. I do want to mention some books that I'm kind of in the middle of right now, and that is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which I'm supposed to be done with, but it's sitting right here so I can hold it up for you. I'm supposed to be done with it, but I'm not. That's a problem. We get it. But I'm hoping that my class is going to be like more like reading it and studying it, and so I can read and study it as well. I'll take this one, and I have to go to my sister's room and grab Half-Blood Prince, because those are the two we're going to be studying, so I can have copies of them. And then, let's see here. What else? Oh, also You by Carolina Kane, which I started at the beginning of this vlog, I think. And my sister finished it, but she left for college, and so I think she had more time than I did. I mean, most of my time has been watching, like, 30 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We choose what we want to watch, and right now I'm just, like, in a TV mood, not, like, a book mood. And that'll happen, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't care if I read 2 books a month, or again a month. It's not a huge deal like it was last year to me. It'll be more towards the end. So far this has been a much slower month than my previous one, because like last month I read 19 books, and I don't know how like the span of that is, but you know, so it's kind of slower. I'm on book 6 on my challenge, which they said is pretty good on Goodreads. So yeah. Before I close this out, the last thing I want to mention is my bullet journal, because I did end up finishing my bullet journal. I'm not going to really show off my bullet journal per se, but I do want to show off the book part of my bullet, and the book and writing part. And then as we get into the year, I'll show off some other parts, but they're just going to have a whole flip through of my 2019 setup. So if you do want to see what these look like and everything like that, it's coming, I think, this next week or so. It's scheduled, so we'll figure that out. Hold on. Alright, so this is where the books I'm going to read, so like, and since I'm adding Buffy and all that stuff in here. And then, for writing, because I'm only planning on writing 1 book this year, is my goal, and then it is Satara, and that video will also be coming up talking about Satara. I want the chapters page right here, so I did that. And then for actual, like, books and stuff, for normal, like, monthly stuff, at this very moment, I don't really like how it looks, so I'm sure I'm going to change it. But for this month, it's going to follow under read and writes, for instance, stuff like that. I don't really like it. But if I end up changing it, I'll obviously let you guys know. But guys, oh gosh, I don't know, my. Alright, but guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. I know it was really boring, and I know there wasn't really a lot to it. There's not a lot of substance. I didn't really read a lot. But I have to say that ultimately this was kind of me trying to transition back into doing this. And I like the transition, and if I jump on this and I get done, and I end these on, like, Sunday, like I am, then it's perfect. So, that was a really weird ending. So, I'm just gonna have this, like, tiny little clip and saying that thank you for watching, and of course, you know, do all those things I said, like, comment, subscribe, bell, yeah, those things. Cool, thank you.